Gods and goddesses, tonight we've got plays which are at least 20% cooler. My name's Anuki, and this is SMITE. Top 5 plays.
Aries.
Alright, it's time to man up. The enemy come to lane. My steel chair is ready. He doesn't hit the Earthbreaker recall taunt. That's disrespectful, amigos. So he shoves Ao Kuang against the ropes. Have a pinata. Okay, Ares, remember that Hercules doesn't have his immunity. Scylla doesn't have her immunity. Thor doesn't have his immunity. Ao Kuang dies, but it just ain't gonna matter. Ares is giggling to himself. The pull is a guaranteed success. Game Killer fires the American Dream Ray beam full of hot dogs and freedom right over Noslin's shoulder. It's not good enough to take out Scylla. She sentinels in directly out of the way. The Statue of Rarity produces the final fireworks showdown and grabs the triple kill.
Thanatos.
It's time for those mid-furies again, but Ymir forgot to bring a +1. One simple taunt allows Athena to claim the prize. Athena's been watching too much Frozen, strikes a glorious pose. Ymir's taking the punishment, but allies have arrived. Ymir wants out of there. He's running to mid lane. Poseidon gives him the shark attack, pushing him back behind his own wall. Kali ends up jumping over the wall. She doesn't need to fear Zonkui, just giggle at the ghosties. That's Ymir down, consumed by Poseidon. Recall Demons gets a nice amount of damage spread over the enemy team. Over in the distance, the Benny has arrived. Death Scythe hits. It's time to use Hovering Death and say cheerio, Cyrus. We won't be using that ultimate for a climactic ending. Catching up to help Zonkui, another Death Scythe into the back of Poseidon. Gonna finish him off with a sweet slice attack. Speeding up again, it's Kali this time. Is there any honor in these scythes to the back? Athena stares Death in the face, taunts Death in the face. Silence, Athena, the Benny has spoken. Late to the party, Amazenka. There can only be one guy with wings here and in a state of delusion. We now understand where all the bees went. They went and got themselves penta-killed. The Benny, never gonna miss a scythe.
Rom. Hercules.
Welcome to the world of level 2. Bring out the big guns. He supports. He Hercules. He just messed up. He just taken a hard bump to the face. He's so beat up. All he see now is Twilight Sparkles. But this is Orbital Command Ram. Moose Muncher dives in between Cupid and Hercules. What are friends for? But it takes two to tango. When it comes down to body blocking, both players need to synchronize their footwork. Cupid really wants to kill, but all he does is make the wall look more attractive looking. Bison does Dance of Life. Pleases me. I will let him live this time. Moose Muncher is going to make sure Athena doesn't forget their miscalculation. A perfect turnaround.
Scylla.
Team Red are looking for business. They've claimed this jungle, no trespassers. They find a Cupid and it's time to go. Cupid fluttershies away from battle. No axe for me, please. This leaves them open. Blue team moves in from behind. Zonkui gets a good paper bomb. Ares just straight in with a no escape. He is taking away a shot and gets ultimate. They can't use that one again. One ultimate for two. Kali and Artemis duel it out, but Kali's losing. Cupid focusing Arachne. Great hard bomb. Scylla is arriving from behind the trees. Nobody's gonna see this one coming. This is a dealster, and he steals the kill from the Broodling! You monster! Spiderling scuttles over to Ra, and yet it's another kill stolen! That's 2 kills for a dealster! Artemis avoiding the searing pain. Incy Wincy Scylla takes out Zonkui next for a triple kill, and through all the chaos, there is no room for love. Sorry, Cupid, but the kid with the Wolven connection wins this one. Now it's time to take the Gold Fury and go home with some candy.
Tear.
Welcome to the Chartlands of Solo Lane. It's Pirate Space Wolf against Grand Slam Hercules. Yo-ho, fiddly-dee, attacking my minions, not okay by me. He slams him into the wall. The answer to this, a retaliation, is to keep clearing those minions. A pair of archers remain. Tyr be forced to retreat back to his tower. They stare each other down. Who's got the better fancy dress costume? Hercules driving strikes Tyr into the wall. Nice angle. Space Wolf takes the opportunity, picks him up, and throws the scallywag into the tower. It's certain death. It's the ultimate showdown. The battle of destiny. Space Wolf leaps over that ball. He ain't gonna be walking the plank today, matey! We're out of plays. Check the video description on how to submit your top 5 plays. SMITE is a free-to-play game. Check us out. Follow SMITE on Twitter and Facebook for news updates. Join us on Twitch to see the game live in action. And if you got something to say about top 5 plays, you can send me a tweet too. For now, though, catch me if you can. My name's Enuki. I'm going into the jungle.